Hello, how are we? I am very sorry about the wait, everyone. All right, 2 seconds just to fix up me chats here. We should be all sweet. All right. Yo, yo. Hey, everyone. I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking. No, basically, I got my new computer, so thank you for everyone who donated for that. But yeah, there was like some just static coming through the PS2 that just was absolutely horrifying. So I just could not stream like that. I had to figure it out. But yeah, I apologize about the wait. That's thank you all for waiting. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Just turned 12 a.m. Well, I'm sorry, Luke, but I appreciate you're here. All right, now I've got to remember where we're up to. Ah, yep. So we've got to collect the ingredients. I swear we've already done this. Maybe this is an earlier save. Let me check. We'll see. Hi, Angie. Now let me know if the levels and everything are all good. Like I said, I was just fixing everything up for 20 minutes. It was pretty crazy. I was thinking I was going to have to cancel the stream for a second. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Ashley? Okay, yeah. So this is an old save. Let's try the other one. Yes. It's laggy, is it? Hmm. Well, let me know if it continues. It seems like it might just be a Twitch problem, so I apologize. All right. It's definitely not on this end, so we should be all sweet. Certainly not a computer problem. Seems a bit laggy. Okay. 2 seconds. Let's go to my Twitch settings. See if that helps. Have we just like not saved it at the right spot? Or did I just load the same save again? What a dickhead. How's my day going? My day is going great, mate. How about yourself? Sue, what happened? What is that in response to, Sue? Happy Sunday, Joe. My favorite thing about being a YouTuber? That's a great question. I think, I don't know. Look, it's just that I get to make videos. The thing is, I do this for fun, make videos and things like that. So the fact that I get to do it and have people enjoy it at the same time. It's laggy on YouTube as well. All right. Well, it all looks good on my end. So let me just have a quick look-see and see what's going on. In the meantime, how is everyone going? Tell me what you're up to. What's your week been like? What's your weekend been like?
Even if we find flying seahorses, how are we going to catch them?
Thanks for the follow, Delta. All right, let's have a look-see. Germany. Whereabouts in Germany are you from, my friend?
If we find some dragonflies, how are we supposed to get them out of the air?
You're right. It is very laggy. Why are you so laggy? Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Don't dragonflies hover near shallow pools?
All right. And hopefully that fixes things. That looks a bit better to me. Monkey Island, thank you so much.
If we find some dragonflies, how are we supposed to get them out of the air?
Definitely smoother? Excellent. All right. That looks much better. OBS basically had my bitrate set at some sort of crazy output, so I was uploading an insane amount. So I think that should fix everything, but let me know if it's still shitty and we'll figure that out. Much better? Awesome. All right. What a catastrophe. But I appreciate you all sticking with me. What legends. Okay. So I think we're going to have to do a little bit of what we did last time. For some reason, the save... Maybe I forgot to save, like a fucking idiot. But we'll do this. We know how to do it now. Or did I die here last time? Watch her duck and weave.
It looks like there are doxy eggs in that tree. I need some antidote.
Harry is poisoned. Well, fuck you, Harry. You're useless anyways, mate. Miney's going to do this all herself. Yeah, I thought I did save too. That's PS2's for you. It's probably falling to pieces inside. This guy's just bouncing him back. Maybe I need to use, Shut up, Harry. We'll get some antidote in a second. Well, I mean, it was about 15 minutes late for streaming, but I'll take that. A catastrophe was probably too big a word for that. All right, let's get everyone some bloody medicine. All right, take some yourself, Hermione. Now we'll go give some to Ron. Oh no, is it? Who's poisoned? Is it Harry? Alright, so he should be fine now. Poor Ron. Sorry, Ron. You're just going to have to die and resuscitate yourself. Oh, thanks, Goofy. I appreciate that, mate. So I got a few new faces in here today. What is going on here? Ah, I've got to use Harry to pull him down, don't I? That's right.
That's it. We have all the doxy eggs we need.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, you drink the antidote and,
We have all the doxy eggs we need.
do we have all the doxy eggs we need? Because I made this mistake last time. And then I walked away and we clearly did not have all the doxy eggs we needed. So stop fucking gaslighting me, Harry. Alright, we're good. The game audio is quite... I can fix that one very easily.
If we find some dragonflies,
Yeah, no, get people the antidote at work. I'm sure people like would love a magical antidote. Am I a voice actor? I'm not actually a voice actor. I would like to be a voice actor. It's always been my dream to be like a voice actor on The Simpsons or something like that. But yeah, just I did have a very short-lived series on Nickelodeon, which I think I've talked about on a previous stream. It was called Super Fresh. They were kind of short. It was kind of to launch a it was to launch their kind of digital first series in Australia on an app. But unfortunately, the series was kind of bottlenecked by this app that no one was using. I think it was one of the most watched series on the app, but then it just died because of the app. So yeah, we didn't get to turn that one into a series. But yeah, I voiced a few things in that, and I kind of developed that show as well. So go check it out. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really a voice actor. I would love to be. So if there's any Hollywood agents watching, hit me up. Or if anyone knows anyone, I'm actually looking for an agent. So not an Australian agent, because no offense to Australian TV shows, but I don't want to act in any Australian TV shows. Most of them are shit. Except for Bluey. Alright, how do we get off here? Ah! Now we've got to try and get off. Alright, dismount.
those are flying seahorses in the lake.
Oh, look, it's fair enough. I left everyone waiting for a while on YouTube, so there's probably a few people waiting, and they probably dropped out. But that's all right. Not everyone's interested in the lives as well, you know. Most people just want to watch me say penis jokes over Harry Potter footage. To play flying seahorse. What? Yeah, no, the Buckbeak has killed a bunch of people, so watch out for him. Is Cameo still a thing? I was on Cameo for a while, but seriously, I don't think one person ordered a Cameo from me. So I've just cancelled it.
Why again?
Ah, so this is like a fishing game, is it? Alright, we got one.
A flying seahorse.
Ah, I don't want to leave. Captain Cat, no need to apologise, mate. You know, catch the streams whenever you can.
Those are flying seahorses in the lake.
Yeah, I mean, I basically am shooting fire at fishes. This is like the equivalent of those fishermen, quote unquote fishermen, that just drop bombs into the water and kill every fish in the water. Like, where's the skill in that, mate? All right, so we've got two now. So I think you got to get them when they're in the water, otherwise they fly away. I don't really know how this is a game.
That's it.
Can you guys hear the dual shock just going insane here? All right, we're good. Well, let's get an extra one just in case, because last time I feel like I collected enough. Harry has a thing for gaslighting me. All right, we're good.
All the flying seahorses we need.
Flying seahorses? What the hell? That's my Harry voice. All right, let's leave. Yeah, I wonder how they got that slapping sound effect for the Folly sound effects. Maybe their sound effects guy just went into the booth and just cranked one out to get that sound effect. Yeah, people like they don't explode the fish. So what they do is they throw a bomb into the water, and because of the sound blast, like it basically causes shockwave through the water, and then you just see all these fish just float up to the top. Or they use like a certain frequency, and basically all the fish just float to the top and they collect them. But you know, go fuck yourself. That's not fishing. That's like a, you know, that's like genocide. That's like fish genocide. That's what it is. It's not fishing. My Draco voice. Well, I talk like this for Draco. What are you doing, Potter? What's that tiny wand sticking out of your robes? Is that your wang?
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Yeah, the Folly sound effects, so good. Got to find Buckbeak. All right. How is the stream now? Is it laggy or is it good now? Are we sweet on all consoles, on all platforms? Sorry. Buckbeak, where did you go, motherfucker? Did you just fly away?
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'll bet
Fuckbeak, more like it. What a cunt. I should stop swearing so much. Alright. Yeah, he's legged it. Buckbeak's like, I'm not hanging around here and watching him fucking wrangle fish out of the water. I've got better things to do. Buckbeak's got a high-paid business job.
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Feels really weird seeing Harry and Draco agree on something. Look, it's always been... This is how I've always felt about Harry and Draco. I feel they would be best mates. Had it not been for, you know, Draco's father and Draco's circumstances, I feel like Harry and Draco would have been good friends. So, like, my plan for this show is just to slowly have Draco become one of the group. He pretty much already is. He just hates being part of the group, which I think is funnier. Yeah, I should have shared the seahorses with him.
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'll bet he can help us.
Yeah, the castle's just not quite as lively as it is in Hogwarts Legacy, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, Super Carlin Brothers, What If Harry Was a Slytherin? I haven't seen that one. I do love their videos, though. Would love to do a collab with them one day, but
We have to find Buckbeak.
they probably have no fucking clue who I am. You're a wizard, Harry. Well, look, I think this is the thing. Like, if you get,
Some dragonflies.
I think if you get someone's life story and you know how they ended up the way they are, most people tend to feel empathy for that person. It's one of the great things that movies do, right? Like, I think Game of Thrones was really good at that, right? Like, the first time you see Jaime Lannister, you hate that guy. You think he's some posh twat. He's got no shred of good in him. Then he ends up being like one of everyone's favorite characters. So, I think, everyone's got their story, everyone's got their challenge, and I think once you understand that, you have a lot more empathy for people. At least that's how I see the world.
If we
Just
find
chilling
some
in the
dragonflies,
Shadow Realm.
How
Yeah.
are we supposed to get them out of the air?
Fucking Buckbeak. I actually don't have my Twitch chat open, so I apologize to anyone who is chatting away on Twitch. TikTok, I mean. There we go. All right. We just got to go get the dragonflies now. Is that what they said we need to get? Just got to figure out where the fuck to get those things from. I never 100%ed Hogwarts Legacy, no. Has anyone else 100%ed Hogwarts Legacy? You cheered when they killed off Joffrey. You know what I feel? I feel for that actor. So he's just a he's just like, he just works a standard job nowadays. But he played that role so effectively that people would come up to him on the street and think that he was actually the piece of shit he was playing in the show. And I think because of that, he's just never really done acting again. It is weird because I remember one of my... I met this producer, and I'm not going to say his name, but he's an absolute cunt. He's an Australian producer. We were talking to him about a show a while back, and he really fucked over one of my mates. He's a piece of shit. But I remember him saying, like, I don't really like you as an actor. Like, you play an asshole. And I was like, yeah, but you know that's acting, right? Like, you're a producer. You know the difference between acting and real life. And I was like, just give me a nice character. I'll just play a nice character. And he's just like, yeah, no, I just don't like that Mark guy. He's an absolute bastard. I was like, man. Anyways, that's the least offensive thing that guy did. What the fuck are these dragonflies? Does anyone know where I'm supposed to be going? You can't sub on Twitch for some reason. That's weird. We just got a few follows on Twitch, so I'm not sure what's going on there. That could be your end, buddy. But I appreciate you hanging out. So where the hell are these dragonflies? The fuck? Oh, the chests that have the spinning eye on the front of them. You need to go invisible and then sneak up to them. So if you sneak right up to them, invisible, you can open them because they're watching you. If they can't see you, they'll let you open them. That's in Hogwarts Legacy. It said the broadcast had ended. Oh, you know why that is? It's because I was I changed the bitrate that I was uploading with, and I think that's fixed everything now. So it's weird. I hate the way it does that. It's probably the way I've got it set up in OBS. But I had a similar problem the other day when
Do you think we ought to see
we had a power cut here, and yeah, just all of my streams ended, and you basically have to start a brand new stream, which is annoying. So where the fuck is these dragonflies? Alright. This is annoying. Buckbeak! Let's just go flying around with Buckbeak and we'll see if we can figure it out.
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'll bet he can help us.
Hagrid. Alright, we gotta go chat to Hagrid. Thanks, Ron.
If we find some dragonflies, how are we supposed to get them out?
Yeah, exactly. If the actor is good, you can hate them. I think great actors can play both. You know, like a good example of that is Gary Oldman. He basically started just playing villains. He played these really eccentric villains, and really good villains. And then he made that shift to playing good guys, most notably Commissioner Gordon on Batman films. But a lot of actors can never get out of playing the bad guy, which is a weird thing. It's one of those things you actually totally get judged by how you look. So some people, I know there's an Aussie actor, used to be on Heartbreak High. His name, I don't actually know the real guy's name, but he was played Drazik on Heartbreak High, and he got in a massive accident, and he's got a massive scar on his face now, and he says he basically can only play villains because no one's going to hire a guy with a big scar on his face as like a hero. So feel for that guy. All right, well, where the fuck is Hagrid? Get in that door. Can I get in this door? Okay. I'm genuinely stumped now. I have no idea where to get these dragonflies from. Right. Maybe I need to add a sub goal. Yeah, I could do that one time. Twitch is definitely my smallest platform. I've really only just started on Twitch. I need to be more aggressive at trying to grow my followers. Are these dragonflies? These are fairies, aren't they? Yeah. So I can't catch these. No. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting out of here. See you guys. Where the fuck are these dragonflies?
I really need some antidote to this poison. I'm poisoned. I can feel it.
Yeah, the music is definitely too epic for them just running. The dragonflies are flying around in a courtyard outside.
I need some antidote.
You are my 5th follower on Twitch. Well, thank you for that.
Help! This poison's affecting me. I need
Ron,
some antidote.
mate, the thing is, I know the hack in this game. You die, and you'll come back not poisoned. And I'm not really in danger right now, so I'm not gonna waste my precious antidote on you, mate. Alright, let's go find a courtyard and see how we go. There's a PC version of this, which probably looks a little clearer. I'm playing this through an AVI to HDMI converter, so it does have that kind of soft look about it, which is kind of the way it used to look. Now that I've got a new computer, I can probably play these games through an emulator, so it would look a little clearer and better for high definition. But it's up to you all. What do you reckon? Do you like the blur? Do you like to see it the way it naturally is? Or do you think play it through an emulator so it looks better for the stream? Thanks for the follow, Stephen. Yeah, tell Ron to quit his bitching. Oh, Harry! I got bitten. I'm poisoned. Right. This isn't where we're supposed to be. Oh, oh. No. That was just a graphical glitch. Yeah, okay. I'll play through the emulators next time. I mean, legally you have to own the game, which I own the games now, so... people want me to go back and play the PC versions before we move on to the rest of the franchise. So we're gonna, after this, we'll go back and play PC 1, 2, and 3. And then I believe, after that, essentially, here we are. After that, basically, the games just merged. They're the same after that. So I think once 1, 2, and 3 were all developed independently on each platform. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But I've looked into 4, and 4 seemed like it was even the same, like the Goblet of Fire. It seemed like it was the same game even on the PSP, with slightly shitter graphics. Right, how do I catch these? Ah, okay, we use Hermione. Hermione!
Over here!
Calling them to me, but they're ages away, aren't they? Avoid the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, I know, the Goblet of Fire looks like a shit game. Sadly. Look, I'm a completionist. We're going to play it.
How can we get them out of
We'll see how we go. But apparently the PC games are the best ones. I've never played any of them. There we go. Well, Harry's dead. Can I collect these now? Oh!
just one
All right,
will have
it's
enough.
2 of 3. Oh, we just missed him. We got him.
That's it. We have
There we go.
supplies we need.
Shouldn't we be there by now?
Speaking of dragonflies, am I into Spyro? Yeah, I love Spyro. I only played the original PS1 versions, though. I know there was a bunch more kind of after the original run on PS1. Spyro was Insomniac Games' first games, weren't they? Am I right about that? They're the franchise that basically makes Spider-Man and all that now. Mark, who's my celebrity crush? That's a great question. Anna Diarmas, probably. Um, Talking about man crushes, I mean, everyone likes Ryan Reynolds, don't they? Is that including the trophies? No, I don't think I want to go that deep into it. But sometimes, depends on the game. If I really like the game, I will pretty much do everything. I think it was the last game I did that on. Ghost of Tsushima? Tsushima? I fucking don't know how to pronounce that. But that's the game I really liked. So I played a lot of that. Almost 100% of that. And Breath of the Wild, I think I got pretty close to collecting every Korok seed. The rest were pretty bad. Anna Diarmas, yeah. Elizabeth Olsen. I haven't really seen a picture of her recently. I can only really think of them when they were tiny kids. So, like, you know, clearly that's not on. It's one of those weird things. It's like Macaulay Culkin, in my eyes, will just always be the kid from Home Alone. And whenever I see the adult Macaulay Culkin, I just see him as different people.
Come on, let's go to potions. We've got everything.
Platinum Ghost of Tsushima, yeah. Is there a second one coming out? I think it's coming out soon, isn't it? Oh, Elizabeth Olsen. I'm an idiot. She's not one of the Olsen twins. Yeah, she's the sister. Yeah, no, she's great. Attractive lady. So it's Tsushima? Is that right? That's how you pronounce it? Did anyone else watch Shogun? Man, that show was so good. Apparently it's just been greenlit for 2 more seasons.
Sorry, I'm just so worried. What do you want to ask me?
Go to potions class to mix the girding potion. Hi Lana, how you doing, mate? Thanks for the sub.
Can we go?
Why do I look like Sirius Black? Great question. I don't know. Genetics. Yeah, McKellen and we've got to go to the dungeon for potions, don't we? Or the basement. McKellen and Patrick Stewart, I feel like, have been the same age for about 20 million years. Some people just hit an age and never leave. Liam Neeson's a bit like that too. Have I always had long hair? Yeah, mostly. I once had a shaved head. I shaved my head for the Great Australian Shave, or the World's Greatest Shave at one stage. So I had a shaved head for a while. And then I had shorter hair for maybe a couple of years when I was 25. But I don't really feel myself when I have shorter hair, so I tend to gravitate towards long hair. Christian Bale, do I have a man crush on Christian Bale? I mean, he's a very handsome man. He's in very good shape. Do you know he based his performance in American Psycho off of Tom Cruise? So watch that film again. And yeah, basically he is doing a Tom Cruise impersonation for American Psycho.
This is the way.
Did Harry just say this isn't the way? I thought this was the way to potions. Thanks for the follow, Speedfire.
Do we really
See-
have to go to Snape's class now?
I swear we did all this last time. Oh, does Christian Bale age in my eyes? Yeah. He does look older nowadays.
And this leaves you with
I feel like it's not as bad for adults. So, like, Christian Bale, I'm so used to him changing his appearance.
for a considerable number of weeks. I do warn those of you who wish to experiment with this potion that the maximum dosage is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
What a short class.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium. Good luck!
You never use this potion. What the hell's the point in it then?
Draco, hang on. You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They've put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours! Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor.
Why did he look into the camera when he said that?
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with...
Yeah, the Snape actor is no good for this game. I feel like the PS1 was somewhat closer.
To stop the match. We've at least got shown the evidence. Did they say where they'd put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Should I make other Harry
Let's
Potter
go
games?
outside and see if we can
I
get
have
into the
made
courtyard.
some before. In the multiverse story, I was using basically every game as a different universe. So there are a few that exist in different games. I reckon they'll definitely make games based off the new TV show. I mean, that'd be a cool game. Like if you just basically got to play through all 7 books in one big game, that'd be sick. Like Hogwarts Legacy, but as Harry. I feel like that'd be the best version of a Harry Potter game. Yeah, well, obviously, Alan Rickman's not going to be Snape, but look, get Adam Driver. I think he'll be a good Snape. Right in front of the clock tower. Yeah, look, there are much better impersonations of Snape out there. What's his name? We did a cameo recently, a collaboration recently. Is B Rates. He's very funny. He does a much better Snape impersonation than me,
Why aren't we
in my
going
opinion.
outside?
Stuffing all the books into one game would reduce the quality. I mean, it depends how big the game is, right? Like, if the game was huge, that'd be sick. But yeah, you definitely want to do each story justice. Or it's like Hogwarts Legacy, and each book is just a you could do like a season update that's just like a DLC, essentially. Yeah, I think Adam Driver would be the best Snape. But that's if you want to do Snape the same way you've seen Snape before. One of the things that I think when you're adapting something is doing something new. So maybe someone else who looks a bit different and gives us an entirely new version of Snape. That could be no, this isn't where we're supposed to be going. That could be interesting. Who's kind of got a Snape vibe? Kind of actors that's I think Tom Hiddleston could be a good Snape. He would be a very interesting Snape. Who else would be cool? Hiddleston. He's probably the only other one I could see playing Snape. There's probably some other good suggestions that I'm not knowing. So how do I get to the courtyard? Do I have to go outside again? Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch would make a good Snape. Benedict Cumberbatch could be a good anyone. I think Benedict Cumberbatch would be my pick for the new Voldemort if they did Voldemort again.
Yeah, but we can't.
Morgan
get
Freeman
to
as
the courtyard.
Dumbledore. Yeah, if Morgan
The only way
Freeman
to
was
get to
British,
it
he'd
is
make
to
a great
go out into the
Dumbledore.
grounds and then fly in, or something.
And I mean, you know who has to be Hagrid? Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry would have to be Hagrid, in my opinion. How the fuck do you even get in there? Do I have to use Buckbeak to get in there?
Come on. We're going to lose the match if we don't get a move on.
I guess I do need to use Buckbeak. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I mean, you're never going to replace Alan Rickman. That's kind of why I was saying, like,
Let's go.
maybe you do something entirely different. Because, yeah, it's really hard to basically be compared to someone else. It was like when Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker. I think we talked about this on another stream, but everyone was like, oh, he's no Jack Nicholson. He's this pretty boy actor. He's never going to be a good Joker. And then he was great. So, like, he had a different take on him.
How are we going to get into that courtyard?
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, Daniel Craig definitely would have to be in it. Who would he make? I mean, he's too young to play Dumbledore, but he could be a good Dumbledore. Who would Daniel Craig play? Daniel Craig as Lupin, maybe? I think he'd make a good Lupin.
Come on. We're going to lose the match if we don't get a move on.
Shut up, Ron. Harry, I've shit me pants.
But I'm really hot in these robes.
Just does nothing but whinge, this Ron. Yeah, see, and then like there's the kind of the opposite argument to that if someone just does something so different that it's terrible. You know, for example, Jared Leto's Joker. Like, I don't think anyone was a fan of that version of Joker because it was too different. But then you get Joaquin come in and he does this little thing, and you think, oh yeah, like that's in the same wheelhouse. Sorry. Oh shit! Do I have to get Buckbeak to fly into that? I think I need Harry, don't I? Oh no. What's this? Ah, here we go. So I need Glacius. Jump. All right. Arthur Weasley and Molly. Oh, what's her name?
Got it. Now to go to the
What's her
Quidditch
name?
Stadium.
Oh, she's a great actress. She plays Sophie in Peep Show, and she's in everything now. She's in The Favourite. Oh, jeez. She would make a great Molly Weasley. Or maybe she'd be a good McGonagall. She'd be a great McGonagall. Arthur Weasley. That's a hard one.
Go to the Quidditch stadium.
Trying to think of... See, I know a lot of good actors, but I just don't know their names. So, good British actor. Where is the Quidditch stadium? There it is. Can't fly over there. Gotta go another way. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble here. Jessica Hines. No, that's not who I'm thinking of, but good guess. How the fuck do you get to the Quidditch stadium? Ah, man, I've cooked this. Amelia Clark would be a, Oh, Angie. What a legend gifting memberships. Everyone give it up for Angie.
Come on, Buckbeak.
Do I just have to go through this door? Probably just have to go through this door, don't I?
Hurry up and go in!
I think I'm just hovering above the ground. Yeah, Quidditch is not real. It's all in her head. Yeah, thanks, Angie. That's a legend. Legend move. Always gifting those memberships. I love it.
Dumbledore, who quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the Golden Snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
You were fantastic.
What's the matter with Hagrid? Hagrid?
Jay Scarl. If the flood attacked Hogwarts, who would win? That's a good question.
Oh, Hagrid, what can we do?
I mean, everyone does have magic at Hogwarts, so I feel like the kids at Hogwarts would overcome the flood. But it would be a battle. And thank you very much for the super. I appreciate it.
Oh, I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's
Fudge.
really
Who would make a
nothing
good fudge?
we should turn in.
It's a good question. Good fudge. What's his name? The guy who's in Three Body Problem and Game of Thrones, who plays Davos in Game of Thrones. I feel like he would make a good fudge. He plays a good kind of, you know, corporate-y dude in the Three Body Problem. I think he'd make a great fudge. Or maybe he's better. Maybe he's better as Scrimger. He'd probably make a better Scrimger, wouldn't he? Scrimger, is that how you pronounce that name? I think that's how you pronounce it. Alright, so basically you've got to end the day. Now, someone gave me the hot tip that if we go see Fred and George, they might gift us some shit. So let's go have a chat to them and see if we can upgrade some spells. Ah, thanks for the follow, Gray. Cunningham, that's the actor, yep. I'm really bad with actors' names unless they're already huge megastars. I just know faces. But I'm actually pretty bad with people's names in general.
I think it's time to turn in.
Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, apparently the tickets go on sale today. Is that right?
I don't know about you, but I'm really hot in these robes. It's time to turn in. Anyway, I'm tired.
Joe, yeah, you can get Vegemite in the States. There are little stores that essentially sell Australian foods. We have the same thing here. It's just with American foods. So like you'll go to a store and they'll sell like all the American cereals, Pop-Tarts, you know, like Dr. Pepper. But they have the same equivalent in America. I don't know where they are, but look them up. Hermione is legging it. You'll probably pay a premium for it, though. Dare me to move the camera to see under her skirt. Look, I mean, Hermione is a teenage girl. Even though she is a fictional character, I feel like I don't want to be doing that on stream. Bayonetta, I'll do that. Stellar Blade, Hermione, probably avoid that. Emily Watson as McGonagall. I don't know Emily Watson. What's Emily Watson been in? Andy Serkis's Grawp. That's an interesting one. Andy Serkis's Grawp. Maybe Andy Serkis's Dobby. He'd make a good Dobby. Yeah, I mean, Warwick Davis is still around, isn't he? He's bound to be someone in the new series, isn't he?
I don't know what to do. I think it's time to turn in.
Forget where Fred and George are. They're somewhere around here, aren't they? Do I like Vegemite?
Do you want to go and look
Yeah.
at some girding potion? I've
I like
heard it's
Vegemite.
really good. How about we go and see Fred and George?
Mike Myers as Mike Myers. Yeah, Mike Myers would be great, but he's not British, so he wouldn't get cast. Where are Fred and George? Which floor are they on again? I think they're on the 5th floor. All right, thanks, mate. Ludo Bagman. Make a good Ludo Bagman. Great question. It's a hard one. I mean, most of my choices will probably be from Game of Thrones, but that is because Game of Thrones basically has all the good British actors in it. Who would I pick? It's Bagman. I mean, the dude who plays Jaime Lannister would make a good Ludo Bagman. Although he's not British, he's like Scandinavian or something, isn't he? What does Vegemite pair best with? Probably cheese, mate. What I would say is most people tend to go too crazy on the Vegemite. It's not like peanut butter or something like that. You don't want to completely make the toast black. You want a lot of butter on there, and then the Vegemite's kind of just going to lightly color the butter. It's going to be like a light brown color, and it's going to add a little bit of saltiness to the bread. If you want a good pairing, yeah, cheese. Maybe do like grilled cheese and Vegemite on
We go and visit
toast.
Fred and George.
That's a pretty good pairing. Is this Fred and George down here, or am I going totally the wrong way? Can I do my Fred and George voice? Well, hello, Harry. What are you doing down here? Tugging on your Ollivander wand. Oh! Is it okay if you're American? Yeah, that's totally fine. You just they just don't cast Americans in Harry Potter. I don't know. I think it's a J.K. Rowling thing. She wanted it all to be English. All right, I'm getting fucking sick of looking for these guys, so I can't find them soon. I'm just gonna move on to the next day. Do I get Marmite? It's the 6th floor? Okay, that's right. All good. I didn't know either, mate, but... Grab this potion. Look, we got a potion out of it. We do get Marmite over here. But... yeah, I don't have it. No, it's not Marmite, it's Bovril, isn't it? Bovril's the one that's made of meat, isn't it? It's like meat paste. I don't eat meat, so I don't have Bovril. But Marmite, I've had Marmite. I prefer Vegemite. I know there's people out there that prefer Marmite. My mum prefers it. I was actually born in England, so my mum is more of a Marmite fan. I think she hates Vegemite. Yeah, that's right. Robin Williams got rejected. I mean, he would have been great in Harry Potter, but yeah, he's not British. 6th floor. Okay, well, let's go to the 6th floor then. Dead. Ah. 1 a.m. in the UK. Well, I appreciate you still being up, hanging out late with us. Yeah. No, I think that's what Bovril is. Oh, was I on the wrong floor? Was that the 4th floor? 6th floor. Well, I don't have that open yet. So... fuck it. I can't be bothered. Just end the day. Lena Headey as Bellatrix. That's good casting. She does play a good evil person. Can she go crazy enough though? Because Bellatrix is it's kind of a wild character, isn't she? Or maybe that was just the portrayal.
Are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
Molasses. Isn't molasses just like sugar? Or am I thinking of something else? Thanks, Cooper, for the follow. Last time I played Hogwarts Legacy. It was a while ago. Pretty much when it came out. I finished it and then I was done. Did take me a few months to finish it though.
Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight. We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate you, mate. James Corden playing Voldemort. Although apparently isn't he a piece of shit behind the scenes, so maybe he'd make a good Voldemort. I'm in the final part of the game. We're getting there. Although I got to leave in a few minutes. I can't stream for as long today. I'm actually going on a podcast soon, so stay tuned on my socials for that. I will post that, but I've got to go do a podcast today, so.
Try not to make any noise, okay?
Fuck. James Corden could play Wormtail. He would make a good Wormtail. That's a good call.
We're wasting too much time.
We need Ron. Kit Harington as Sirius Black? Yeah, he'd make great Sirius Black. I mean, technically I'm English, so maybe they'll cast me. Yeah, I'll Angie, just stay tuned on Instagram. I'll announce it as soon as it's all that stuff goes live. I don't want to mess up their release schedule by announcing it early. So, yeah, I'll post all that on my Instagram. I might even do a community post on YouTube for anyone who doesn't follow there. Motherfucker. Fred and George are only open at night, are they? Interesting. Can I do a Dobby voice before I go? Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. My voice is a bit crackly today, but that's Dobby-ish. Harry Potter must put his dirty sock from under his bed, in my hands. It's a crusty sock, it is. Love how they're basically just reusing this whole thing. Hey, Pro Guy, how you doing, my friend? Well, I remember a bunch of people sent me the link when they were casting for the Cursed Child over here. Fuck. Why is it crusty, Master Potter? Oh, it smells like asparagus, it does.
No one make any noise, okay?
Do I watch basketball? I don't watch basketball. I used to. I used to be a big basketball fan, but that not for a long time. I mean, yeah, the trolls are selectively dumb, I find. You know, you can walk past them sometimes. Gordon Ramsay is Voldemort. I mean, look, if he could act, maybe, yeah. Need some more dung bombs. Yeah, I don't know why there's trolls here. Troll in the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. Fuck, he almost saw me then. All right, gang. I am going to have to go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for bearing with me today. Technical issues should all be sorted by next time. This was my first time streaming on the new computer, so yeah, I fucked it up. But we're all sorted now, so we shouldn't have any hiccups. I'll try and do an extra stream this week to make up for it, but we'll see. I'm not sure what day that'll be on. But if not, Fridays in Australia or Thursday in the UK and America, you can hang out with me again and we'll keep playing this. But you guys are the best. I love you. Peace.